got a question for y'all. Shout out to Retro Game Intensity for the post. Who remembers this game? Before Warzone, before Attitude, before WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, Versus the World, Revenge, before all the SmackDowns, before SmackDown versus Raw, before 2K, we had WrestleMania the arcade game. And this had to have been one of the funnest wrestling games I've ever played. This had a mixture of like wrestling with Mortal Kombat. Like over the top. Wrestling is over the top anyway, but this was over the top. Like, as you see in this picture, Razor Ramon is about to slice Undertaker up with a razor blade for an arm. Like, that's crazy. Like, this game was amazing. You see Undertaker putting Doink inside of a casket. Like, they had fatalities up there. They also had different versions of the game. Because I know that it came out for the PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis. I believe it came out for the Saturn as well, for Sega Saturn as well. But they had different versions of the game. I know on Sega, I believe you had Bam Bam Bigelow on that one, but he wasn't on the Super Nintendo version. But the game was amazing. Me and my brother played this game a lot because they had one-player mode where you would go for the Intercontinental Championship, or you would go for the WWF at the time championship, the World Heavyweight Championship. Then they had a tag team division where you and your partner, you and whoever you playing with, would go for the tag team titles. And it was crazy because it was like I said, like Mortal Kombat. You would go through each match like the tower, basically. And when you get to the end, it was pretty much like a Royal Rumble match. You had to fight these people and eliminate them until you got down to the last enemies, and then that's when you won everything. The game was crazy. And then they also had like 2-player mode where you could play one-on-one against each other as well, which was great as well. This game was amazing, man, for real. But let me know in the comments, do y'all remember this game? Did y'all play this game? And did y'all like this game?